proud of our team, the way we competed in the game. Loved the energy, the enthusiasm, the fire they asked us what we asked them to come out and do. I was extremely proud of that, and not sulk, not feel sorry for themselves. They practiced well during the week. They did some things. I think they found out a little bit more about themselves today. They could come out and do that. And again, we knew Syracuse was going to come in and play. They got a great start. We got off to a poor start. They did a good job with their front people, which I said they had some couple good front guys up there. With all the new linemen we had, like I say, Jaquez on the first start, Sean his first start of the year. Eberle in there starting again. I mean, first start ever at center. Thought he did a real nice job. And then Brock Rubel getting back in there. So we had a lot of pieces to move back around. Was very proud of those guys, the way they went and got in the flow of the game and made the plays. I thought we played with great effort, tenacity, played as a team in what we did. We're still not perfect, but we're keep getting better, but very happy with those. Hit the deep ball well, got the ball vertically down the field, which was extremely well, and got the protection to do it. Not only just the routes and the catches and the throws, but the guys blocking up front. And then we got the running game going, the young backs. Jaquez did an outstanding job, and we were able to keep good balance, which we want to be able to do. And hopefully those guys will be able to add depth in what we're doing, take some pressure off Dalvin at times in the future coming up and where we're at and getting those linemen back healthy. Defensively, I thought we were really outstanding. Did a great job getting off the field. They had a couple plays, but, for the most part, the drive before the half was big. But our drive coming back, they trying to squib it and got it. I don't know. I think that's what they were doing, or an onside. I'm not sure what they were doing there. And we got the ball, and they were able to commit the 2-minute drive right there before half again, stole the momentum and got it back. It was critical. Our defense did a great job pressuring the quarterback, tackled well, did a good job keeping leverage on the football, getting off the field on third down for the most part. And, that we got to, like I say, the coverage teams were good till the end. I mean, I think we just let out, and that's ridiculous. We hit the ball where we wanted to hit it and punted it and did all that well. And then, whistle hadn't blown. Play the whole game. And that was the only disappointing thing as far as that goes. But we'll get that cleaned up and get better. And then get ready to go on and play a great Clemson team. Questions?
Coach, Jaquez obviously had a huge game today. What did you see from him, this young man, in his first start as a teenager?
A lot of poise. Early, I think he had better flies. You could see him as the game went on. He just ran with more confidence and more power, and used to if he felt these guys hitting me hard, but I'm still pretty big too. You know what I mean? And I think just getting that feel and getting back in there, and I thought he did a good job on pass protection. Caught the ball when he had to catch it, and did the things there. But just very happy for him. And I thought Jonathan Vickers, when he got his opportunities, ran well. You see those two young guys, and I'm happy about the depth that's added. And they've got quality playing time now that we're fixing to go down this final stretch. We're going to need those guys.
Jimbo, why was the downfield passing attack so effective today?
Well, I think they gave us opportunities with the looks, and Sean throws the deep ball very well. We ran good routes. We've been getting better at it the whole time, and our protection was better. I mean, we protected better up front, and early they got some sacks, but we kept doing it, and we were accurate with it. We've been working on it. It's been pretty good in practice. It has been. We had to get it to the game.
Seems like Travis, a game like this might do a lot for him.
I was very happy for him because Travis is a heck of a football player and going to be a great player. And even had some opportunities. I thought, and I don't say this, we could hit him a couple more times maybe and had some big touchdowns. But Travis catching the ball, made big plays when a big moment. That corner catch was a really nice catch in the corner down there and the end zone down there. The third one I thought was good. The two deep balls and then the run, the first one. I mean, the effort to get in the end zone, the desire to get in there. That's what he's capable of all the time when he has focus and plays with a lot of fire and passion and attention to detail. Very happy for him.
Jimbo, how does a play like that spark a team? He's throwing guys off.
It does. I mean, you get the energy. It's about energy. It's about passion. I think that's where I think of some of our young guys. And I said before, we walk on eggshells a little bit because they're such good kids. Sometimes I want to be a little bit more knucklehead and give me some juice and then come out of it. And they don't want to make a mistake. And that's kind of what we got into last week up there. Guys not having passion and wanting to or toughness, but just the spark, that nastiness that I'm going to go make a play and change the game. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting for somebody else to do it. And when you're young like that, sometimes that happens because you think, well, I'm young, I can't do it. I didn't see no age limit on making plays. Ain't one in the rule book. And seeing a young guy go do that, I think it just, it goes through your team. There's a play Derwin made on the fumble. You know what I mean? To rip that play and strip back. I mean, so I think it's getting contagious, and I hope it will. We're going to need it to.
Jimbo, Travis had a little bit of a rough game last week. Did you challenge him or something this week? Because it looks like a totally different player.
What do you think? You know me, baby. But in a good way. I mean, it's not challenging. You know what? You got to be honest. And everybody calls it challenging. I call it honesty. People who care about you and love you tell you the truth. People want to tell you what you want to hear, don't care about you. And when you do well, they need to tell you. When you do bad, you need to tell you. And not to be personal, not to be, listen, if this is what you want to be and where you want to go, this is what you got to do. This is how we want it done. And he stepped up and very proud of him. But I'm going to tell you another guy in that group that was huge. It was Bobo. Bobo's attitude with that group and leading that group and making sure they did the right things and his attitude and how he went out and played with the energy he did, he started a lot of that too. I mean, it was on Travis, but hey, there's a lot of credit going to Bobo Wilson, his leadership during the week and off the field going into that game, a lot.
The way Sean and the passing game clicked, does that make you reevaluate things going forward?
I'm always reevaluating things. I'm always reevaluating things. But I'm happy. I told you we had two good quarterbacks. I said it before. We have two guys that can play and win and play games. So we don't know what Everett's health. We still got to get that and see where things are, and we'll go from there.